Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to City Skylines, our wonderful, wonderful city here, all laid out for us to see, and I've just had a warning come up to say that the cemetery here is full. So what we're going to need to do is start emptying this one out so that basically they'll start emptying out into the, not the cemetery, what's that? I don't know. Death care, that's what we want. So that cemetery over there isn't full, and neither is that one. No, we're hoping that they will actually empty out into the crematoriums rather than into the cemeteries, but I'm not entirely sure, so we'll have to wait and see on that part. Now, why are those in red? Is that healthcare or is that something else? I'm not entirely certain, to be honest. Let's have a look. What is wrong with you? Doesn't actually have any particular issues there by the look of it. I don't know. Anyway, what I'd like to do this time is I built this one up, and I kind of said that it was going to be a slum, but it was pointed out that I put some landmarks in here, and landmarks significantly increase the value of an area. So they're not actually landmarks. They are there's not actually a slum there. It's actually worth a bit of money. So the first thing that I thought that I would do today is just improve the general quality of this one, considering that it's actually already considered to be generally improved. 6-lane one-way with decorative grass. No, we'll go with decorative trees, as I think those are the best. And I'm going to upgrade all of this to make the general area look a little bit better. But before I start on that too much, leisure... natural resources, land value. I want to do this because I want to see how much this is going to improve the general value of the land. The blue, I think, is... blue is not so good. Yeah, so the greener it goes, the better it is. So by doing this... oh, that's already upgraded. Yeah, by doing this, I'm actually pushing up the value of the land. And we can see it physically improving right in front of our eyes. There's actually more money coming in, and it's becoming more and more valuable as we go around and do all of this. Okay, that is... can't upgrade. I can upgrade that bit. I cannot upgrade that bit. Oh, it's already upgraded, that's why. Right. Everything else on there is now upgraded. So let me remove that legend there. That is... yep, that's all done. Right. So we've now got that one upgraded a little bit with the extra trees. That's going to push the land value up. If we're going to do a slum, maybe we'll have to do a slum somewhere else. Now, our lake over here. The idea was this was going to be a great big lake, and that was, you know, that was kind of going to be the thing. It was going to be a big lake, and we were going to have all of our poop going in here. Now, we've got some poop going in here, but it's generally is getting cleaner. And we do want to clean the whole place up. I don't just want to have this big thing of poop everywhere. But it's now cleaning too well and too efficiently. And also, we've got two things draining into here, but it's evaporating out faster than it's draining in. Or it's sort of soaking away faster than it's draining in. So we want to change that around a little bit. So the first thing I'm going to do with this is we're going to take that one right there, and I'm going to relocate that building up onto the shore up here. I suppose it doesn't really matter where I put them. Now, I can put it onto there. I don't want it to go back quite so far on there. To go there, like that. Cannot build on water. Shoreline recommended. Well, it's going to make its own shoreline, is what it's going to do. So we've got that one moved up onto there. There we go. It's already draining out and pouring away across the land. That's excellent. So we've got a third one gone into there now. We'll see. Actually, I'm going to move one more. I'm going to double the input that we've got coming in here at the moment. Right, I can't put them down there because that's too far over. It's space already occupied. But I can put one up there. I don't think there's going to be room for two of them, no matter what I do up there. So we'll put that one in there like that. It's going to be another one that's going to start working should be close. Yep, that one started working as well. So I've now got 2 more in here, which has doubled the amount of water that's flowing into this lake. And what my idea is, and a couple of people have suggested that I do something like this, is we're going to... we've got these cleaners on here, and you can see already they're starting to clean things up quite nicely. Look, we've got these circles around these cleaners, so they are working. They're starting to remove the pollution from the lake. I'm going to get a load more of them into the lake, and then we're going to build a dam down here, a hydroelectric dam, and the water is going to go over the dam. It's going to... So what you've got to do is you've got to have the water going over the top of the dam, and then it's got to go... through, you've got to have water up to the base of the dam, and so long as those criteria are met, the dam will actually work. Now I believe the way the dam works is it's not the width of the dam, it's the height of the dam. You can have the dam really wide and it won't really make any difference, but if you've got no, it's not there, it's under power, because we had a little dam previously, and you know, if I sort of bring it, if I bring it down here, look, and I bring it across there, slope too steep. Right, slope too steep all the way. Go to there. Let me get rid of that a minute. Right, let's go over this way. Your current power output doesn't match the city's needs. Build more power plants. Right, so we could do with a power plant anyway. So if you sort of start it over there, and then you bring it over like that. Construction cost, estimated production, 0 megawatts. And why is it 0 megawatts? So there over to there, estimated production, 80 megawatts. And then if I bring it back up here, and I have it sort of quite low, it's the height of the thing rather than the width of the thing. Look, see, estimated 0. Still estimated 0, because it's barely above the water. Whereas if I bring it up here, this is quite high up here, and it comes all the way over there. That's estimated 112. Have I got any higher points that I can just confirm this hypothesis with? I don't think there is. I think that's sort of the highest points that we're going to get. It doesn't really matter. What I'd like to do is I want to kind of change all of that round down there. Now, at the moment, electricity consumption 729, and output is 663. So we do need to improve that a little bit. The way that I'm going to do that is I'm just going to plonk one of these down and put that right next to it on there. So that should, as soon as that one kicks into gear, there we go, 665, 731, 806. Right, so that's now just matched up again. We've got power back online. Everybody should be happy. Ideal, right. Let me come out of there. Some people have been asking me to put districts in and put in a few policies with the districts. We will get to that. I'm not actually planning to do it just yet. Now, what I want to do at the moment is I want to go back into here, and I want to go to, where's the, oh, it's in the garbage thing. Yeah, I want these floating things here. These are 50 grand a piece, right? So they're not cheap. However, we've got a lot of money. So I can afford to dump in a lot of these, and this is going to be our ultimate cleanup now. I want to get this whole area properly clean, and so we've got some clean water in here. 623,000. I probably am overdoing this a little bit, because I've just gone and spent like 1.2 million. Yeah, I think I've just overdone it a bit. I always overdo things. Put in another couple. I can put one more. There we go. Right. Okay, I've definitely overdone it now. I've now used up my million, which is, you know, that probably wasn't the most sensible thing for me to do, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. So I've now got all of those units in there. We're going to speed things up a little bit so that we can start seeing if they're actually going to clean it all. You can already see around the established ones where it's widening out, and it's widening out extra areas, but all of these in here, the general pollution in the entire river should now start, in the entire lake rather, should start dropping back down. And I'm just going to come out of there. What is the water situation in this lake like? Is it rising or falling? That's the next big thing, is whether or not the level of the water in here is what it's doing. Seems to be hovering around about the same at the moment, to be honest. More than anything else, it doesn't seem to be moving. I'm losing 6 grand a week. Is that a week or a month? I don't know. I'm losing a lot of money. I know that I'm losing a lot of money, and most of it is probably down to all of this here, cleaning this bit of the lake. That wasn't supposed to happen. Mind you, look, now it's going back up again. Oh, doesn't it? Like in the summer and the winter, is that not something to do with it? It's like fluctuate quite a bit. I mean, I'm now plus 2,000, so it's going way back up again. It probably fluctuates quite a bit as it sort of rises up and down with different things and demands and so on. I could do with some more. Right. Several people have said that unless you've got something serious, like your garbage really piling up or like a major healthcare problem, just ignore the traffic. Just don't worry about the traffic at all, because the only real issue is when it starts impeding the like oil deliveries and things like that, and we're moving away from oil deliveries now. We don't need to actually worry about them at all, so it's not going to be a problem for us. What's going on over here? Oh, I don't need those anymore. They can be removed. They are already sort of wrecked anyway. I can take those out. If we just go to power very quickly, yeah, as long as that one there is alright, we're good to go. So I can remove these up here. Just take it down to that. I think it's just that one, actually. Yeah, that one down there. Remove that one on that end. So long as that bit there stays, it's all joined up. That's fine. Right, so we don't need to worry about any more there. We got... Wow. Wow. Look at the traffic coming in off of here. This is insane. Okay, that one I am actually going to do something about, because that's just bugging me. It really is. I'm going to put a stop sign. Why isn't it letting me? Just road. Oh, it's because it's out of range. I can't do anything about it because I don't actually own that piece of land. Right. Okay, well, we'll just have to leave that. There is nothing that we can do about it whatsoever, but apparently they all want to come in from that side. There's a lot of traffic coming in and out of the city right there. I think we're going to have to do something about that. Maybe get some more Ooh! No, what we could do is we could just bring a road down here. I mean, we got the train. There's other things that I want to work on down there. Now, we're up to 50 grand. Oh, no, we're up to 11,000 now. Why is it suddenly jumped up again? What changed? I don't think... Upkeep 1,100 a week. They're all upkeep 1,100 a week. So, my expenses seem to have gone up a bit, but the pollution levels on the lake are already... Look at this. Look at the lake. Look how clean it's looking. This is awesome. It's now actually cleaning properly. All of it. Look, these things are actually sucking out the pollution from our lake and making a genuine difference. Right, well, we'll just have to leave them running for a little bit. We got demand for all types of housing and structures and everything else, but we got like low land value. We got nobody buying anything at the moment. So what we're going to need to do is we kind of want to change... Well, add in... I think really we want just to add in some more housing. That's kind of our first big thing that we want to add in. But also down here, I want to add in some more stuff down here. I've got trains there, and they come up round that way. I'm thinking a new housing area down here. If I can put in... I'll put in a big area down here, and... Not really sure how I want to do this one. I would say we'll start off with a straight line, and we'll do a straight line up there like that, and then I'm going to go with just a curve on this one. That one's going to go up to there like that, and I'm going to do a curve back round there like that, and then I'm going to do another curve that way, which is going to come up onto that end. So it's definitely not perfectly even or anything like that. I don't want it to be perfectly even. I want it to kind of look a little bit odd. So So the whole point of this is it's supposed to look a little bit odd. I'll bring that round there like that. And that one's out by quite a long way as well. There, we'll put that one into there like that. And then it's going to come up here. That one's going to come out sort of that way. And then up there. Like that. Really, we want it to come out at 180. And then it's going to come into there. This one here. See, that's not going to go in any further. Okay, so no more curves on there. I've got this kind of weird looking bit coming out of here, and this is what's going to be different for this one. I'm going to go with that road now, and that one's going to come out of there, and it's going to drop down as low as it possibly can, which is going to be about there, and then I'm going to bring that one... Oh, and now I don't have enough money. I need 30 grand for that, and I don't have 30 grand. It's going to take a while. Let's go into here a minute, and we've got loans right there. I don't have any loans at the moment, so I'm going to take a $200,000 loan, and perfect. Let me go back to our roads, and we can go over to this one. So I want to join onto there, and you want to come over this way. You're going to go to about that point there. And then you're going to come up all the way to the surface. Ooh. Slope too steep. Right, well, I can get to that point right there. And then... Slope too steep. Oh, it'll go that far. I wanted to bring it in onto that corner, but it doesn't like that. I could bring it over to there, but that's a little bit odd. I guess beggars can't be choosers, but I didn't really want to do it like that. Alright, we'll put it into that junction there. That'll fit, because that'll go straight into there. So we've got a connection onto there, and then it connects out onto the rest of this over this way, which is going to work fairly well. The other one that I wanted to do is over here, and this is going to be quite a big operation, I think. First up, we're going to upgrade that road right there. We'll go to the ordinary 6-lane road, and I will go upgrade. Space already occupied, which is that one there, which is the occupied area. That's an occupied area there, so I'm going to need to bring the bridge out. No, I can take it off of here. I've already got a tunnel on that side. Actually, I think it'd be better if I take it off the tunnel. That's what I will do. So rather than upgrading, we're going to go with this. And we're going to go with the 6-lane. And then we're going to go like that. And we're going to go underground. Pitch down like that. Right. So there's my tunnel there. I'm going to bring this one off of that tunnel. It's going to come out that way. Space already occupied. Down. Why is it space already occupied? It shouldn't be space occupied at all. There should be no space... Oh. If I come off of a... Why is it going space occupied? Shouldn't be at all. Oh, I know. It's because it's trying to go onto a road that exists already. I need to bring that one sort of around there like that. So that is underground. And then we can head through this lake. That's where we need to go. Slope too steep. I want to bring that up onto there. Yeah, I'm going to bring it all the way down to here. I want to bring it into the middle here somewhere, I think. And... Right, if I go to there, bring that up to the surface, to that point there, and then that one is going to go into there. Right, so I've got a connection that goes all the way across. Now, I mean, yes, I admit that that is kind of, it's weird the way that I've done this. It's definitely weird. I can accept that. Put that one onto there. And then I'll bring that one over that way. Going to go to there, and it's going to go to there like that. Right, and then this one here is going to go that way. It's going to go into that corner there. And up to there and out to there like that. Can I bring this in all the way out like that? Doesn't look like it's going to let me do that. I think that's it. I don't think we can have any more roads coming off of this one. Doesn't like it, does it? Definitely doesn't like it out that way. No. Right, that's just too steep. Okay, so we got 6 points coming into there. And we've got all of this stuff left here now. So then the next bit that I'm going to do is we're going to go with these decorative ones like this. Actually, all of those should be decorative. So if I go like that there, and I can go to upgrades a minute. Like that. There. Get some upgrades on these. And I don't need masses of upgrades. There, I noticed that there was a car that came through there. They're already using this as almost a shortcut to get from here over up into here. Look, they're coming up to that point, and then they're going into the tunnel, which is then going to take them over into the middle of town over here. So there is like a connection between the two. I don't know how much they're going to be doing on that. It's kind of a wait and see, I guess. Right, there's all of those bits added in. Got just this road up through here. Upgrades. Right. Is that everything I want to do on the 6 lanes? That is everything I want to do with the 6 lane roads. So then we're going for these roads right here, and we're going to take these. It's going to be straight roads. So I want to bring that one across there like that. And I'm just going to sort of work my way through, trying to put these and taking up as much space as possible for housing, in theory. There, we'll do that to that one. And then this one now, actually, I could go all the way up like that and put one in there. That sort of brings it round on a bit of a funny angle. Yeah, zoom right out a bit and see. We can do this. We can definitely do this. If I can bring that one up to there. See, it sort of kinks the road out round and uses up valuable space. So if I do that and then put that one in like that, I can then bring another one out that way, like that. And then I want one more here. Like that. There. Perfect. And then I want another one down here, which I'm not actually going to do from there. I'm going to change that over to that sort of road, and that's going to go like that to there and back onto there like that. Right. That's that bit done. I wonder how much I should do like this. I mean, yeah, I think I'm going to try and do the whole thing like this. And yes, it's going to be absolutely awful, congestion and everything else, but I still think it's going to be worth it. I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to work out really well. And then we can put that one up to there. So it's kind of straight lines, but not exactly straight lines, because they can't be perfectly straight lines, because the roads won't allow it. They're just not going to sort of fit in together to be fully straight lines. So like that there, that one's going to have to go, that won't fit up to there. So we'll bring that one in there like that. And then, well, I guess I could put one to there and into there like that. And then can you go, actually that one can go right across there. I got another one here that will fit there like that. And you're going to come out of that one and go around there. Look at this! This is actually working. Let me finish painting all of these roads in a second. I suppose you're asking yourselves, why am I doing this? Why am I making this weird shape for a start? Well, just because I thought the weird shape would actually look quite good. But yeah, well, what am I doing? Because all of these junctions, this is just going to be absolute chaos. It's going to be pure 100% havoc and nothing else. Nothing good can come of this. And that's exactly my point. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm going to make the world's most congested city zone. That is what we're aiming to do here. We are going to have the congestion, the likes of which you have never seen before. And I'm curious if the city is actually going to be able to keep functioning with all of this major congestion, with all the major congestion that we're adding in here. Is it going to be able to keep running? Is it going to actually be able to do this, or is it like, is everything just going to give up and say, look, you know what, this ain't going to happen, dude. Just go home. So yeah, it could be quite interesting, because I'm deliberately like putting things away from each other. I'm not joining up roads, so I'm adding in loads of extra junctions where junctions aren't needed at all, so that it slows everything down. We're going to have such serious congestion in this piece. We really are. I'm not putting any industry in here, but I will put everything else in here. So we are going to have things like the medical professions coming through. Obviously, you're going to need garbage collection, and you know, the little details like that are going to actually have to run through here. So the question is it going to even be possible for it to run? Is it going to happen or not? Or is this one just going to say it ain't happening, you know? I mean, are we heading towards the ultimate city slum with garbage piling up everywhere? Or are we going to have the utopian society, the sort of utopian neighborhood that so many architects dream of? And what usually happens with a lot of slums and rundown neighborhoods is they build them with such amazing dreams. It's going to be wonderful, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. And then when it actually comes into practice, everything doesn't work. It all kind of, it completely fails because they don't take things into account like this. All of those junctions up through there. That is seriously going to slow people down. But there we go. There is our whole district. We'll have to start painting it in next. That's going to be the... we're going to need all the different facilities and things like that, and we'll get to that. But how is our lake coming on? This one's cleaning up quite nicely. We've got 173,000 now. Your building is now empty, so the cemetery is empty. I can allow bodies to start coming back in. That's a good thing. Right. That's looking pretty good. Everything else seems to be alright in the city at the moment. We're hovering around 42,000 people. And the lake over here, I mean, look at this. That is just fantastic. That is like properly cleaning up. It's looking wonderful. It really is. The level of the lake has not altered at all. No change. So that's kind of a good thing. But what I'm going to do is I will be moving these. And I think in order to get them all... No, actually, I don't need to worry too much about getting them all in here to start with, because I can put them up here. I do want all of those in here. That's kind of an important feat. Well, let's start working on that. We need to get all of these up into the lake now. Every single little bit of this is now going to be in the lake. So I'll rotate that one round a bit, and that one can go there. And we'll move you. Yeah, I know, that one's disconnected. Put that over there. Oh, hang on, I know what I need to do. I need to slow down. Actually, it would help if I paused now. So I put that one on. The problem is, I'm rotating this one round, but it's not staying rotated round where I want it to go. It keeps trying to flick round onto the water. So let me go to that one there and relocate that one. That one's going to go right there. And then I got two more over here. So relocate you up here as well. That one's going to go... Actually, that one could go there. Can it? Have I got room up here somewhere? I got room there, so I could dump another one in there. And then I got one more here to relocate. And that one can go up here like that. So I'm going to need power to that one there. I'm going to go like that, and you will go from there. So where am I getting power from? actually want to get power from down there. So if I go to there, I can raise that one right up as high as you can go. You go across there, over to there, and over to there like that. So there's that bit joined in. Then those are already joined in. So that one there will go over to there and back in there. That's going to join that in. So those three have got power, and that one's already got power down there. So I can just press spacebar, start them up again. They should all now go live with power. Production 811, consumption 636. So that's all good. That's all working up there. Okay, everything is online. Perfect. That's what we want. And all the water is now going into the lake, and it's not going anywhere else. And that does mean that this island's going to get close to flooding again very soon. Before I worry about that, we'll start selling some of these. So destroy that one. And yeah, well, I'll start getting rid of some of these. I don't want to get rid of all of them just yet, but we can definitely get rid of some of them because the pollution levels have dropped dramatically, which is making a big old difference. And get rid of these. There we go. This little collection here, we'll leave them for a minute. But I will get rid of these over by this island. There. Okay, that'll do for a minute. That's now gone up there. That's actually gone up by quite a significant amount. I'll check pollution levels. The island here is still polluted, but that's because the ground there is soaked with pollution. And there's not a lot we can do about that apart from just kind of wait and allow time to heal it. That's all we can do. Time is going to have to be the healer on that one. There's nothing else happening at the moment. We've got these. We could relocate some of these. We can move some of these around now and bring them right up this side so that they start working on some of the actual pollution in here. We can stay there. You can relocate down into here, and you as well, I think. You can relocate a little bit further out. That one there. Move into the middle of that spot. There. Okay, that's good. We've got all of them. The money is now risen quite dramatically. I'm going to come back to that area there. We're not going to work on it anymore today. But, I mean, that's looking pretty good. This whole area here, this is going to look quite bizarre when we're finished. It's also going to be insanely busy with traffic. Because the only way in or out, I'm thinking, is going to be that one and that one there. I might do a railway station. I might. At the moment, I don't know. And I will do a road out here and we'll connect up that one. But that I'm going to work on later. So right now, the next thing we want here is I want to remove that piece. That's all going to go. And there's a reason for this. Get rid of you. Right. And then we're going to landscaping. So what I want to do is I want to build a... I want to build a dam. I want to put a dam in here. And I want that dam to be quite high. It's got to be the same height as this. And then I want the water to come out. And I want it to go underneath this road. And I want it to come out down here. There's a lighthouse down there. I had no idea. An actual lighthouse. Can I put, like, some soil underneath it? I can. That lifts it up out of the ground. Okay, let's leave the lighthouse alone. I don't want to torment the lighthouse. But no, what I do want to do is I want to bring this up. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to dump soil on here. And I lift the level of this up to the level with that wall that goes all the way around there. It's got to be brought up level with that. Right the way across. And down this side as well. So not along the bottom end, just along the sides here, because it's got to be this same height up here, like that. This is kind of the important level on this. And because all of these islands in the middle, that's the level that they work at, is that one there is the line. Down is that line there. So that island is quite a long way above it. I could bring this one up some more. But I think the prison doesn't allow me to do that. I can I can raise this area here, but the actual built-up area that we've got, it doesn't allow me to lift it up anymore. So that's not something I can do from in there. All I can do is bring this up. And that's fine. We can work with this. So if I bring that level up like that, up to about that height there, and I can also bring that up there, like that, there. Apparently it's to do with the difference between the top of the dam and the bottom of the dam as to how much electricity we generate. So if I dig this out here, like that, and just so that I clear the front of it, there. Now the further down I can bring that, the better. Obviously I can't go too far, but we do want to bring it out a little bit, so I can sort of go to about there. And now we're going to start digging it down in the middle here as low as we can go. We want to bring that down through there, like that. And that's going to come out that way, like that. Now, I've got to bring this water out. The water's got to come out from the lake, and it's got to end up being down here. So we need to bring this level down here. It's got to go underneath this track, which what I will do is I can sort of bring it down like that, and then I can build a bridge over the track in a minute. But I need to get the levels right first. So by too much soil. Right, I got loads of soil now. I can dump a load up here. We can just get rid of this. I can pile it up onto there. Because that on the top there has gone a little bit too high, actually. I can dump the soil there. Alright, I can dump a massive, great big heap of the stuff over here. Oh, no, I'm digging it out. No, I can just spread the soil around up here and just keep dumping. And what I can actually do is I can start bringing it up here as well. Like that. There. And slowly, slowly raise all of this up. So we can dig this down up through the middle. Like that, so that we've got a perfect trench that runs all the way back up through. That's probably going to be deep enough because of the river down here. I don't think we need to go any higher than that. And then I can dump this over here so that we got a spot there that's going to sort of... it's going to be a trench that's going to run down through here. I'm kind of thinking that we need to do something with the railway. We're going to have to... I'm going to have to remove it, actually. We'll do that now. If I... Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just do this here. And for now, we will remove the railway track. Like that. The road can stay. It's not going to be affected. And then I will go... I'm going to leave that one there. Because we can go into the side of the mountain in a little while. And we can worry about that in a minute. So then I want to go back into landscaping mode. And we're still bringing our channel down here. So that one's coming down this way. Nope. Dig it out. Need to be... Nope. That's digging out. There. I want to dig this one out. We want to dig it down to the river. It's just got to go to the river level-ish. And no more. And the river level is to come back up this way. So we do want to clear some of this back like this and pull that through. So that's gonna flow back in that way a bit. And I'll bring that, landscape that out down like that. There we go. So it's quite low on this side. That's a good thing. The lower we have it over this side, the better. There. Right, I got too much soil at the moment, so I need to start dumping some more. At least my understanding of this is how it works. And I may have this completely wrong, in which case this is not going to work out very well for us, but I think I've got this right. So we will see in a little while. We'll see how well this does. So I need to bring it back up to here, because I'm going to put the dam across... Actually, it'd be better if I brought that down sort of more of a straight line, so I kind of need to reduce this. That's going to be a bit expensive, just to remove the entire side of a mountain and remove it. Let's just shunt that one round a bit. So we'll bring that one right in there like that. That's 15,000 that cost us. And then I'll put it back over this side, like that. And bring that back over there. Actually, that's not too bad. it's not overly pricey doing it like this. It's when you use that the level terrain that can move it in much higher quantities and do it a lot faster. Not quite so good then. Right, I'll bring that up there. There we go. That's much better. It's a bit straighter. That down through to there. So I need to remove more of this in the middle here like that. And it's got to come down a bit. But the overall level is looking good at the moment. And it's in this middle bit that we've got most of the important leveling of it. Put some more into there. I only really want to come out to that point. Because remember, once this is all done, and once we've got the dam in place, we've got to put this railway track back. And that's the bit that I'm curious how this is going to work out for us, to be honest. I can dump in a load of soil up here now. We'll just start sort of piling up soil up here. Loads and loads of it. So we've got like this big hill up here. I think it's going to actually look pretty good. It's just a big dumping ground up there, like a massive open cast mine, where they've gone and dumped all of the soil, and then they kind of landscape the area that's left. And it can end up looking quite good when they finish doing their landscaping works, as long as they get it right. Now, we've got a nice low point right there like that. I can bring that back in a bit more. And there. Right, so the water's going to flow down this way. And then we're going to put a dam right across there, which is going to be the same height as the water that's inside the lake in here. And it can go up a little bit more without flooding this area in here, which is good. The pollution is almost all gone from in the lake as well, which again is very good. The water for the river is still flowing. It's got no issues there at all. This is the point where we want it to flow to. We don't want it to flow any more than that. I can dig out down here just a bit more, like that. And in theory, this should allow the river to lower down a bit more. So I can just like dig that out a bit. And it doesn't matter digging it out underneath the bridge by the look of it. It'll still work. There. That out to that point. Fill in a bit more of this up here. Dump some of that soil that we've got sort of stockpiled. There. Fill up these gaps. There, right. I think that's pretty good. I think that's going to work fairly well. We got to make sure that the dam doesn't, you know, it's got to come through there. So we want a gap in the wall up there. But then the rest of it all the way around is going to go up to that height. And that's the bit that we got to watch. It's got to spill over the top of that wall, but only just. So we're going to have to be very careful of that. But that's going to happen in our next episode. We're going to put this one in and up and running in our next episode. And because we've been ticking it through really fast, the population has stayed roughly the same. Our money is climbing up quite nicely. Pollution, because we dumped all of these things in here, the pollution is almost non-existent in this lake now. We've just about cleared it out completely, which is absolutely wonderful. That is a brilliant, brilliant thing. We've got this other area down here as well. That's another one that we're working on. That's going to end up looking pretty good. At the moment, it's pretty barren. At the moment, there's nothing down here. But I think this is going to be insanely busy. It really is. But, yeah. So we got a lot of things to do in our next episode. And until then, ooh. What's happened here? Oh, no. I thought that bridge, I thought it was like hanging off the end. I really did. I thought that was hanging right off the edge. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.